Hey YouTubers, thanks so much for checking out today's video. For those of you that don't know us, my name is Trish.
I'm Sean.
And in today's video, we're gonna go over 3 different tips to help you improve your leading and following skills in the inside weave of the country two-step. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Leaders, just like everything else you do in life, it's always about the setup. Many times we end up back-to-back line of dance, and we're right here even with our partner. That indicates to her that we're probably going to do something in unison. Or we're going to do something like whip her around. And that's not what we want to do. We want to set this up nicely. When we land here, I'm actually going to land slightly ahead of her. That's going to give me my normal kind of V-shaped diagonal position. That's going to torque her in a little, and that's her first clue that we're about to do something else. So we have this set up. She's got a nice more inside angle as opposed to diagonal. And then the next tip is what happens now, how we get her moving. And that's with the leverage connection that happens here. As you can see, our hands are on the fence. I can't pull away. It's not tug of war.
I feel a little bit of tension because we're going in opposite directions.
Yeah, and since I'm in front of her, all I have to do is turn my body and take my step a little bit diagonally that way, and she's going to come right past me. Just like that. So we have this leverage connection, and she moves. And then the next thing that happens is we set her up for this spin. And on this one, many times, you see something like this, or some of us might be guilty occasionally. Oh, you send her back there if you don't lose the hand. And if she's got to end up over here on the outside, literally 5 feet back on the outside rail, so you're going to crank her to get her back over there.
Which really throws me off balance. And first of all, if the hand goes way too far this way, naturally, as a follower, I'm gonna follow where that hand goes. So that means I'm gonna overturn this, which is gonna make it even more difficult for Sean to lead me to do spins. And it's gonna make it very wild, which is why he'll feel like he needs to crank me to get me over there.
So we bring her around, and again, just like setting up in the first place after that leverage connection, we set up for the next spin that we're going to ask her to do. By leaving our hand, literally it goes up and down, right in front of our face, right in front of her face, and we have this palm-to-palm connection. My blinker is on. She's getting a turn that way so that she knows where she's going and we can finish. So, our tips today were about the setup. Set up where you want to start this, be slightly in front of her. Use this leverage connection to move her around, bring that hand straight down, set her up nicely for her spin back to the outside of the floor. That is our inside weave and two-step. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for video tips for us that you'd like to see, drop them in the comments below, and we'll see you on the floor.
Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.